in the Bible, you cannot show me that this is wickedness. How can it be wickedness when the whole righteous nation was built off of it, right? Now there is an order to having wives. You understand what I'm saying? And you gotta follow that order. And for the women on this topic, you gotta get your spirit right. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Most High says in the book of Sirach, I can't remember exactly where, nothing is worse than when a woman is jealous of another woman, right? So the sisters got to get their spirit right and realize that the men of God belong to God, not to them. You understand what I'm saying? You don't own your husband owns you. That's why you had to pay that's why he has to pay a bride price, right? Because he literally bought you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why he has to give his life for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because he bought you and he's responsible for you at the end of the day. He's responsible for even the things that you're doing, to a certain extent. Because once he tells you, like for example, if you're doing sin and he tells you it's wrong, you keep doing it, that's on you. But it's his responsibility to guide you in the right way, right? So anyway, Israel believes that having multiple wives is wrong, but according to the scriptures, it's not wrong. It's right. In fact, it's righteous. In fact, the whole righteous nation was built on that, right? So that's it. That's all the Most High has given me at this point in time. So, what other false doctrines do you guys see in Israel? Throw it in the comment section below. And let's clean up the nation, man, right? Because we really got to renew our minds out here. You understand? And let go of the Grecian mind, right? It takes time. Um, you know, it takes a lot of work, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm working on a study called Renew Your Mind. But a big issue in Israel is that Israel hasn't healed themselves from the trauma that you've experienced growing up. You haven't healed yourself from that trauma, and nobody can do that work for you but yourself. And let me tell you something, there's tools online to help you deal with your psychological trauma, because you need a fresh and new mind to be able to serve the Most High properly. And if you don't deal with your psychological trauma, you'll never have the right mindset to be able to serve the Most High in spirit and truth. Alright, so that's it. It's your brother Micah. All praise to the Most High in the name of Yahweh Shai, his son, who the world erroneously calls Jesus. And peace unto you guys. To the strangers who are listening, I want to serve the Most High. Salvation is of the Jews. Find yourself under an Israelite teacher in order to learn how to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, and to your Edomites, death, destruction, and anguish and vengeance of the Most High, now and forevermore.